Listen up, everyone. Sales are down across the board, but mostly we're failing to connect with a group called millennials. To learn more about our target demographic, we're all going to watch this instructional video.
What up, guys? Welcome back to Pigskin Predictions. I'm WigglyRain. It is week 14. We only got 3 more weeks of this, and then the playoffs are here. Well, actually, if you're in fantasy football, you're in the playoffs. I don't want to brag, but I got a first round bye. I'm super excited for that. But you're not here for that. You're here for predictions, so let's jump straight into them. Alright, so first thing on agenda, we have the Kansas City Chiefs going to Miami to take on the Dolphins. And as much as I might like an upset, it's the Chiefs. So you know I have to pick them. I'd be stupid not to. So here we are. I'm picking the Kansas City Chiefs to win this one. Another week comes and goes, and another week the Chiefs just steamroll over whoever they're playing. It's crazy to think that the Raiders were the only team to beat them, and if they didn't beat them, the Chiefs would be sitting at an undefeated record right now. Alright, football fans, we have the Titans and the Jags. If you know anything about anything, you understand what is going to happen when Derrick Henry takes on the Jags. For that reason alone, I'm taking the Titans. Alright, so we had a close one, 5-point ball game. But I'm sure Derrick Henry had himself a game. Every time the Jags play the Titans, Derrick Henry has a monster game. So I expect nothing less of him today. Alright, our next game is the Colts and the Raiders. For personal interests with the Patriots, I need the Raiders to lose. But from a football standpoint, I still think the Colts would beat the Raiders regardless here. Alright, we are in overtime 2020. Looks like the Colts are going to get the go-ahead touchdown, and they do. They will win this game 26-20, keeping the playoff hopes alive for the Patriots and diminishing them for the Raiders. Moving on, we have the Steelers and the Bills. Steelers coming off of their first loss. I think they'll bounce back after losing to the Washington football team. But then again, the Bills are surging. I'm still taking the Steelers in this one. And in the waning moments of the fourth quarter, it looks like the Steelers are going to win this game 31-24. They're going to continue surging in late December, and they're trying to hold off the Chiefs for the #1 seed and the first round bye. AFC North divisional matchup, Ravens and Browns. Ravens desperately need a win here to continue with their playoff hopes. Browns just surging in late December. Honestly, I'm going to have to take the Browns here. They're looking pretty good right about now in December. And unfortunately, Madden is not going to be on the Ravens side this week as they will drop another game, losing to the Browns 24-21. I'm not sure what their playoff odds would be if they lost this game, but hey, Patriots need a Ravens loss, so go Browns. Alright, I already know what you guys are thinking, and I don't want to talk about it. Can we just move on? Actually, you know what? I'll explain why the Patriots lost, alright? I didn't get a chance to record enough footage for Pigskin Predictions to release it before Thursday night. And here we are, Sunday morning at 10:30, and the Patriots lost. I didn't get to manifest the fact that the Rams would quote-unquote win, if you know what I mean. But, yeah. I didn't get to work my magic this week, and the Patriots lost because of it. So, but the Patriots still have a path to the playoffs. It might be 5% chance of happening, but there's always a chance. Dang, even when I recorded this in the beginning of the week, Madden had the Patriots upsetting the Rams. Let's be real here. We all knew the Patriots were not going to do as well as they did against the Chargers. But, I mean, I didn't think we were going to win. Alright, we have the Texans and the Bears. I'm honestly thinking I might take the Bears here. Their defense is top 5, top 10. That's enough for me, right? I'll take the Bears. Actually, you know what? No. I'm going to take the Texans this time. For some reason, I feel like Deshaun Watson is going to come through the clutch this time. Alright. I'm a fool. I should have gone with the Bears. 10-point difference. Bears are going to win this one 41-31. Will Fuller really hurt not being able to play. He's suspended for 6 games, and it showed. Alright, we have the Dallas Cowboys and the Bengals playing in Cincinnati. Both teams are not in contention for any playoff spots, so they're just playing to play. I'm going to take the Cowboys because there's still no Joe Burrow, so yeah. We have a shootout in Cincinnati. The Dallas Cowboys are losing 10 to... It's not a shootout. There were so many turnovers in this simulation of this game. It was so bad. Dallas is going to lose this game 13 to 10 and probably get a better draft pick if they just start losing more. Alright, Broncos and the Panthers. No Christian McCaffrey. That still doesn't dissuade me. I'm going to still take Teddy Bridgewater and the Panthers. Alright, Panthers are knocking at the door. 31-28 is your score in overtime. Bridgewater's going to fire. He's going to find Robbie Anderson for the go-ahead game winner. What did I say, guys? I told you the Panthers are going to win. Even if they're not playing for anything, Panthers are winning this Sunday. Ladies and gentlemen, will this finally be the week that the Jets do not lose their game? No, it won't. They're playing the Seahawks, so there's not a chance that the Jets win this game. Alright, well, I mean, it was still a blowout, but it wasn't like a real bad blowout. I mean, you guys almost got 20 points against one of the worst defenses in the league. Hey, guys, cheer up. You guys are going to get Trevor Lawrence next year. Alright, we have the Falcons and the Chargers. Matty Ice, Justin Herbert. This has potential to be a shootout, unlike the last game. I think the Chargers are going to win this one after getting demolished last week by the Patriots, so I'll take the Chargers here. What a bounce back game for Justin Herbert and his Chargers as Matty Ice throws it to Hayden Hurst and he stays in bounds. Chargers are going to win this one 31-14 as time expires. Both teams aren't really playing for anything but pride. But man, Justin Herbert this year has been a stud. We have a very interesting matchup here. We have the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Bucs are sliding while the Vikings are starting to surge, so it'll be interesting to see who wins this one, but I'm going to have to take TB12 and the Bucs. This game did not disappoint. Vikings just didn't have enough time in the ball game to get another drive to tie the game. The Bucs are going to win this one 30-23, and the Bucs will continue to play for playoff aspirations. Alright, our next game, Arizona Cardinals, New York Giants. This could be a trap game for the Cardinals here. I could definitely see the Giants pulling up the upset, but I gotta go with my gut here, and I'm going to say the Cardinals will not lose this game after losing a couple. Alright, so Madden thinks that the Giants are actually going to pull off the upset. Arizona not looking good for their playoff hopes. Now the Rams and the Seahawks are going to be ahead of them. So if they want to make it to the playoffs, they've got to win out for the rest of the season. Alright, NFC North Divisional matchup, Packers-Lions. Lions looked really good last week. Matthew Stafford, he was on my bench for fantasy, and he delivered in a big way. But they're playing the Packers, so I got to take the bad man in Aaron Rodgers. A much closer game than I ever anticipated. 21-18 is your final score. Packers are going to win this one and continue to push for the #1 seed and the first round bye, but Lions made it close. They made them fight for it. Alright, in Week 14, the Washington football team still has a chance to make the division their own. That's just mind-blowing that this team even has a shot to win the division. I don't think they're going to win this week. I think the 49ers are going to win, but wow. This loss hurt for the Washington football team as they currently sit at 5-7, tied with the Giants for the #1 spot in the division. So this one really hurt to lose. 49ers are going to win this one 33-20. 49ers are trying to play for playoff spots as they are 4th in the division, trying to beat out Arizona and the Seahawks. Alright, to close out week 14, we have an easy matchup to predict. It's the Saints and the Eagles. You don't even have to be a football fan. You could be a casual fan of football and know the Saints are going to win this game. And to no one's surprise, the Eagles are not going to come close to winning as the Saints beat them 37-19. Saints are trying for the #1 spot in the bye as the Eagles are just an utter disappointment. Alright, football fanatics, that is going to be it for me. Week 14 is in the books. Let's see how poorly I did this weekend. If you guys have any of the questions, suggestions for future videos, let me know in the comments. I hope your Sunday is beautiful. Again, thank you so much for 100 subscribers. We're sitting at 104, so we just keep growing. It's amazing. Love to see it. And with that, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching as always.
Here we go!